You hate when you're in a hurry to make dinner and don't want to have to sit there and chop up all your vegetables by hand? Because I know I'm that way, especially when you got hungry kids begging you for food. So I got this vegetable chopper here, and I want to show you guys how this works. All right, we're going to do some radish. So with this, you should be able to slice and dice it. So you're going to set your radish down here on the surface. You're going to put this on and push on it, and then we're going to push down a little on this as we slice. And then you're just going to run it over the top here. And you can see that is slicing up our radish here pretty good. And then you want to keep pushing on this as you go so that it'll keep going. And that way you get all that good veggie or whatever you're trying to chop in there. All right, now that our radish is all cut, you can open it up here and you can see how well that did chop up the radish there. Now, instead of doing that, we're going to try to do it another way here. So let me clean some of this excess off. Okay, this time we want to try to more dice it versus just slicing it into super fine pieces. So we took off that grate that was on the top here that we were slicing, and we replaced it with this, and then we put this metal grate in here. So we're going to push our radish and put it right in the middle, and you're just going to take down and push on that. And you can see I didn't have to put much force into that at all. Take this off, and you can see we have nicely cut radish. Now say these are still maybe a little bit too big for what you want. Maybe you want your radish a little smaller than that. So it does come with a smaller one. So we'll put the smaller one in here. Maybe we'll put one of these big pieces on, and we'll come and do that same thing. Push down on it, open up, take this out, and now you can see we have smaller pieces of radish. So this is great, guys. This works really well. I'm going to give it a try on a tomato too, just for curiosity kills the cat's sake, to see how it works with a tomato. All right, so I've got a little grape tomato here. We're going to try to cut it on the smaller one. So we're going to put that down. We're going to push down. And I don't know if a tomato is going to work or not, since they have such pretty tough skin on a tomato, but we're going to try. Yeah, so the tomato didn't really work very well, but I've also used this for like cucumbers and things of that nature, and they worked really well. So if you've been looking for like a good food chopper or something to make your life a little easier as you're like cooking dinner and things for your kids, definitely give this one a shot. So the tomato did work on the bigger one, just not the super fine one. So it does work on tomatoes too. But yeah, I would highly recommend this. It's been working out great, saves a lot of time, comes with a ton of things to store it, and it's super easy to clean. So give it a shot. I do have it linked here down on the TikTok shop.